Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for doing this video. Typically when I do an unboxing, I never really put it away, but because this particular company gave me so much product, I had to like put it together so that I knew what I had. So I am going to be a guest designer for deco foiling or Thermoweb, and it's mainly focused on deco foiling. So you guys have seen me in the past use a ton of their products. Now some of these are from my stash that I'm just going to bring it completely out. We're going to go over it, we're going to talk about it just so that you know how to use it, where to use it, all of this. And then I will be using something very special inside here that I will talk about because they are doing something brand new, and that I'm going to talk about very last, like very, very last. So I'm going to first start out with deco foiling is very easy to use with or without a laminator. Some of this stuff you do need to use a laminator and some of it you don't. So what I use for my laminator, it's called Deco Foiling Craft and Carrying Sheets. This is where you put the product inside the sheets and then you use it through your laminator. I get these quite a bit. I'm on my first stash. I always have about 3 on hand because sooner or later the product in between it, it'll start to curl and stuff, and then it's hard to put under. So my laminator is actually my Easy Press. I have the 12x12 Easy Press from Cricut. I think it's a 12x12. It's the big one. It's the biggest one they have. And it works wonderfully. I like to use 2 of these papers. I'll put them together, put it in the laminator, get it nice and warm, and it's amazing. This, I know that a lot of people are like, oh, you don't need it. I'm one of them that it's a must. It just works so easy to get your stuff done that I feel like it's a complete must to have. So that is the craft carrying sheets. This was not part of my box that I got of goodies, but I wanted to bring this out and say, look, they have these too, and I feel like you need them. Like straight up, you need them. Okay, so then I got a ton of what they call toner card fronts. Now, y'all know I am not a card maker at all, but these will work really, really well with backing your backing your photos on 12x12 layouts or traveler's notebooks. These would be really good in your traveler's notebooks as well. And they are where you can take the sheets. I'll open up one of them. Okay. You take the sheet and you put your deco foiling on it, and then you take it off, put it through the laminator, take it off, and then where the black will show out, but then all of the white will be where your deco foiling would go. So that is that. That's those. But I've got tons of different ones. So I've got all solid black. They gave me, maybe here. All right. Okay, so all solid black. I got 2 sets of those. I got this set. Then I got lots of dots. It's just this kind. Then I've got chevrons, which is just this in there. And then there's the dainty hearts. And then I got this set that has a ton of cards as well that are different. So I got hearts, love. It's their heart collection. Love. Because since this is February, I am their guest designer for February, and they've got something really cool coming out that I will be posting a layout using that product, and I will talk about it here in my unboxing so that you guys can be on the lookout for when that comes. Okay, and then I also have where this is poly glazed foiling sheets. Now you use this the same way that you would like these, but then it would show off there. So you put through your glazes or your thing, and then you would see that pop through your piece. And you can use these on your 12 by 12 layouts. There should be no reason why you can't use toner cards for your layouts. And I can't wait to use them to kind of go over it and look through it. Now, if you guys don't follow Jessica Michaels is actually part of their design team. And her and I are going to work in the month of like February to make sure that we don't duplicate on the special project that they have us doing. These are adhesive transfers. You create the foiling with or without the heat. Now these here you don't need heat if you don't want to. So I got hello. This one is all about happy. This one is cheers. This one is the love. And this one's got lights and stuff. So you put this down and then you put your deco foiling over the top and it won't go on there. So you'll see throughout this. I'll show you guys how these all work. But these are the deco adhesive ones. And then I got plush papers. Now, I realized that I can use these with a lot of my die cuts. So it's literally like felt. But they're sticky on one side and I can use my die cuts, which let me tell you, I will be using these. I cannot wait to use these. I had to call Jessica and ask exactly how she uses these. And she told me just use it like as if it's felt. I was like, perfect. So I can do it as stenciling, die cutting, embossing, all of that fun stuff. But I'm going to use these mainly for my die cuts. So this is white, black, I think stone, like tan stone. I think this is white, right? White. Oh, white latte, black velvet, soft stone, and then ruby red. So those are those three colors. Okay, then I got some different types. Now I'll kind of go through the transfer sheets. Now you can get them this way, or I'm going to go over the tubes. Now I've had a ton of some of these tubes are duplicated, so I'm just going to pull out and I'm going to show you all the colors. But some of them come this way depending on what company they're from. So deco foiling itself is this size sheets. So this one is lots of love, and look at that shininess. This is Brutus Monroe's shattered glass. Now, I had to work with this one. This one kind of drove me nutto, but it worked, and I got it to work. You just have to, if you run this through your laminator, it's got to be on a very light heat, because this shattered glass doesn't turn out well if it's too hot. So that's those two. Then I got Gina K's Dazzling Orange, and there's like, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like stars in it. All right, then Brutus Monroe. The one thing I like about Brutus Monroe's is they do an amazing job with the textures, like showing up the textures. So this is orange sketch, red static, which is great for Christmas if you're looking for Christmas stuff. I know that we just got through all the reds and greens and all that, but it is. And then this works as well for the green sketch, works really well for that. And then tie pooled. This just gives it an amazing like pool effect. And then I got these transfer sheets, which are, this should be silver. This is silver. This should be rose gold. Yep, rose gold. And then this one is gold. Yep. So those are those transfer sheets. And it tells you literally what you can use. You can use an iron if you want to. You could press it on. Use the, I'll go over the adhesive, but there's adhesive you can use. All right, so that is those. And then my tubes. Now, I have had some of these tubes, so please know that I have been using the tubes for a very long time. Like, I get the tubes because they're easy. Like, this may look crazy, but it, like, I have space because I had to, like, I've got space that if I would just, like, set it up, there's still space in there. But this is how it's supposed to look. But because I don't have it completely full, this is kind of how it is. So, some of these I have had in the past and I've used already and you've seen me use. So I've duplicated I'll do like 4 at a time. Okay, so, okay, I put them in order. So, I'm going to go over the shattered glass first. This one is just silver shattered glass, and it looks like it's shattered. And then this one is rainbow shattered glass, so it's got different color tones. And you get 5 sheets. 5 sheets of these, and they work really well. Like, I can use a good sheet for, and it's 6 by 12. I can use a pretty good sheet, and it goes a long ways. And then this one is the gold shattered glass. So I have that shattered glass in that set, but then I have the silver star that looks like silvers, but it's got stars. That is that one. And then I do have opal, which is like this mirrored look. Okay. All right. Then I've got this set that is summer rainbow. That's got just a different color set of it. And then this is regular rainbow. So, but it's different than that shattered glass. It's got the same, like if you look, but they're different. Oops. But yeah. Okay. All right, then I've got the watercolor set. There are 3 different ones that I got for the watercolor. This one is like a blue tone watercolor, and then amethyst, which is a purplish, and then this green is emerald. And that's just, it's just got a water texture to it. Okay, now these are the regular colors I've got. I've got, some of these I've had. So like I said, some of these I've had. Like this one I've had for a while. But let's kind of go over like just the regular, like the regular colors. All right, so this is silver, obviously silver, silver. And then I've got a pink quartz color that's kind of a different set than like this one, which is emerald rose. Okay. Then I've got like these 2 that match pretty close, but they're a little bit different. This is a peachy tone, and this is a copper tone. And then these 2 are my bronze, that are like a rose gold and a bronze. They look a little bit different, but they're, you know, in the same color tones. Okay, then I obviously got black. All right, now we're down to these colors. Oops, I missed this one. Here's the glass slipper set. Maybe this is the only one I had of that. Yeah, okay, this is the only one, but there is a glass slipper. It looks like glass. So it's kind of like the shattered glass, but just a little bit different. All right, this is pink melon, I should say, pink melon. Here is aqua. Let's pull out this one since I've done teal. This is another pink, like Prince Periwinkle. It's another purple. But to me, this one looks like glass too. All right, and then I've got my reds and cherry colors. So this is red, straight up red. And this works really well if you want to. Again, this would be another good one for Christmas. Wild cherry. All right, and then my greens. So this one is Lily Pad, and it's got a very nice shimmer, like glass-looking feel. All right, and then green, which is a good Christmas one, and jade. All right, so that is those that I'm just going to leave off to the side. Now, this is why I am part of the design team. They have something that's brand new that's coming out, and I got their very first collection. And there's 4 different colors, and they give you 4 and 20 of them. So what it is they're called Color Harmony. So instead of buying the tubes, which I still want you to buy the tubes, but each tube only has 1 color, right? This set has 4 colors with the 4 different types that they put individually. So like the blue here, it's got blue camel, royal blue, ocean blue, and ice blue. So if I just open these up, all right, you see the camel. There's the royal blue. There's the ice blue, and then what was the other one I said? Oh, ocean blue. So there are the 4 colors. And you use them just like you would if you got the tube. Oop, hold on here. These would work for your card fronts. You can do exactly what I've done in the past. Jessica Michaels, like I said, Jessica Michaels is part of the design team, and she would be really good to watch as well. And I'll link her channel down below, along with everything with Thermoweb, like their website. These here are going to be brand new, and they're going to be released. If I can get these in. Here in this month. And we are going to be doing a lot of fun stuff with this. So that's the blue. Here is the like harmony colors of disco, rose gold, butterscotch, and champagne. And look at that. Is that broken? No, it's just, ugh. That makes you, And then the green. Electric lime, green, jade, and spring green. Okay, and then this color is flower child, which is that one. Mulberry, pink lemon, and pink quartz. Now, I had some of these that I showed you, but they added them as collections so that you could get a little bit of everything. So, coral watercolor. So, that's like those watercolor ones I was showing you. Sunset orange, copper, and tangerine. And this would be your oranges. And that's how the watercolor looks. I just love that. All right. The purples is Regal Leopard, purple, violet, and lilac. Look at that leopard. All right. Crimson Shattered Glass, red, Strawberry Punch, and raspberry jam. Okay, and then I've got like the blacks and the silvers. So zebra stripes, pewter, silver, and icy silver. Okay, and then here are your aqua colors. So ocean, hearts, teal, turquoise, satin, and aqua. That's pretty. And then wood grains, bronze, caramel, and honey. The wood grain is new. Like, I cannot wait to dip into this. So this is what I will be focusing on for my layouts for Thermoweb. However, I use this all the time. So be on the lookout for these. Once they go live on the website, you will be seeing me post about it. I will have my layouts go up as well. I am more like their social person right now, like their social, like a social guest design ship. And then we'll go from there. Thank you so much over at Thermoweb and Suzanne reaching out to me. This is just been amazing. So now you're thinking we're at 18 minutes. Well, you haven't talked about adhesive. So they have my 2 favorites that I get in all the time from them when I run out or I rotate. Now that I am part of the design team as a guest designer, I will be sticking. So the Deco Foil Transfer Gel Duo is a 2-way. You can heat it or no heat it. I love using, they have these as well, and I love using these to like make it very smooth out so that you don't get no wrinkles. This is perfect. This is also liquid adhesive that you can use as well. So the liquid adhesive is great for your cut files. I can't wait to use this on cut files because I'm going to show you how you can use this liquid adhesive for cut files. But you just put it on as exactly as is. And then you make it nice and smooth. And I can't wait to use it. It's going to be perfect. And it's just got the little tip. I can't wait to use it. I've used this in the past. I just haven't purchased any of it before. And then they do have a pen. Give me a second. Let me grab it. They also have a pen. And this one is the same setup. You write on it, you can do whatever, place this on there, and then it works. I am more of these two than I am of the pen. I like the pen. I will use the pen, but I prefer these two, and that's just my personal preference. Everybody is different when they use their deco foiling. I just prefer these two over this, but all three works just wonderful. So that is the adhesive. So again, thank you, Thermoweb, for this opportunity to be as a guest designer. I hope that you will stick around. Obviously, I think you guys will, but I cannot wait to be digging into these. And yeah, so I will catch everything. Everything will be linked down below. Jessica's part of the design team, so I'll link her down on how she uses her deco foiling and all of that. So check her channel out, all of that fun stuff. So I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.
I don't know why I go when I go. I still don't know why this war in my blood, why this war.